The way she moves, body got me mystified. The things I wanna do, I can't.
Pulling up, shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for
Hello YouTube, welcome to another video on Blood Samurai 2. Today I'll be showing you a new script that I have created. It's number one, a better version of multicasting, but except there is no multicasting anymore since we're all born with one multicast. I also want to say that the way it's going to be working, we're actually going to be able to change our multicast, or not our multicast, but our new cast that we're born with. So with something called Velo. Velo, I believe, is going to be obtainable by execution, fighting bosses depending on their difficulty, and I believe we're going to be able to find Velo currency while going into Spirit World, so Spirit World is actually going to be useful for that. But I actually created a new, it's actually going to be an incantation script. Now, it's not really a multi-incantation script, but it's actually a quick way for a remapping key. So the new cast, which we press Z, which automatically give us our cast, which is going to be the same way I'm going to be remapping our incantations. So it's going to be instantaneous, which I'm going to show you right now. We press B for lightning. I only pressed it once. It was in 0.1 milliseconds. That is pretty much really fast. Then wait a second. Then we have dark. Then we have the Phoenix, which doesn't actually work right now because I don't have anyone to go to and there's no NPCs in this game. But then we have healing. And it's so fast that it's actually delayed by a few seconds. Here I'm going to be showing you the scripts. There's 3 scripts in one, and the reason I did it like this is because this script specifically kind of messes with this one, and this script right here is where you could block with your side button. This one is also another where you can dodge with your side buttons too, but that's just my personal preference, and this is just a remapping both of these. This one just remaps your keys, so you don't have to copy and paste them in. So I'm gonna show you individually which script does what. This is the blocking with X button. So this makes automatically this break G into off. So it's pretty much always going to be off until you press F1, and it's going to be able to block. Then next, it's going to start from here. Then it's going to go into sleep. It's going to wait 100 milliseconds, which is 0.1 seconds. Then it's going to start the loop. Then this entire thing is going to be a loop, which is going to go to if break underscore G equals 0, which globally is always going to be 0. It's going to go all the way back to here, and it's going to keep repeating the process till we press F1. And it's going to get the key state, and once it gets the key state, once we press the side button, once it presses down, which is the state, it's going to go through the whole thing again, and then it's going to do send input F down. Then it's going to sleep for 5 milliseconds. Then, if it does not press it, it's going to go right here to else, and it's going to keep pressing it up, and it's going to sleep for 0.1 seconds. And then it's going to return all the way to the top and keep repeating this process. Now, like I said before, F1 is to activate it, so it goes to the key state right there. Now we have dodging. Dodging is pretty simple. It's pretty much you press at the side button and then it presses Q for you. Now here's where it pretty much gets complicated. So lightning is going to be a string, which is going to be equal to the text file of incantation Raikurai. Dark is going to be an incantation of Kokuma Jutsu. Phoenix is going to be an incantation of Honorayu, and then healing is going to be an incantation of Chiyu. So B is the initializer. You could also change all of your keys. So this is just my key stat, which is I think the most efficient. So B is the initializer. It's going to send the slash, which is to activate chat. It's going to sleep for 0.1 seconds. It's going to clipboard, which pretty much is going to copy and paste the lightning, which is right here. This. It's going to copy paste this. It's going to do send, Control V, then it's going to press enter, and then it's going to clear the entire clipboard so it doesn't glitch out. And the initializer is going to do the same thing, except it's going to copy dark, which is this one, go from my G2, then it's going to be the Phoenix, next, and it's going to be healing. Now I'll actually show you the dodging. It's right here. I believe it's closed already. Yeah. This. Oopsie. I'll just show you from here. This is the dodging. You just keep pressing X button 1, which it dodges for you. So if you're pressing D, it's easier. Which is the way I do it. But alright. Then you have the blocking with the side button. Press F1. Now you block with your side button, which I think actually is probably overpowered on its own. Just because it's faster to hit the side buttons than it is to keep pressing that. Now the way that this script works is that it keeps taking that directory file and it just pastes it into here. So I pretty much go right. So I actually never explained how to include your files into this because it's not going to be the same as I have it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your search bar down here. And you're going to type in Incantations. You're going to right click here. You're going to copy the full path. And you're going to paste it on here. And you're going to do that with every single file. That's how you're going to be able to change the directory. But it has to be all in one folder. I mean, it doesn't have to be all in one folder, but it's better if you have it all in one folder so you know where everything is. Name this BS2 so whenever you're in game, you hit Windows key, you type in BS2 and it's right there. Code completely. And then I just paste it all into one document without any of the code interfering with itself. And yeah, that's pretty much all the code that I created. I'll be putting all the code into the description, and I do have a Discord server where if you do need help, you guys can go into my Discord, go into the help channel, and just ping me. Alright, so that's it. Like, subscribe, share. That's pretty much it.